This is El Caldito Soup Kitchen in Las Cruces, a place where the hungry have been served at no charge for more than 27 years.
A long time ago, there was a lot of people out there in the streets, and they were asking for money, asking for donations and all that stuff, You don't see anybody out in the streets asking for money or anything like that because they have a place where they can have a hot meal. So they come out here and we serve them. And then sometimes that's about the only meal they ever have.
El Caldito was started in the early 1980s at St. Andrew's Church. Sandwiches and soup were served for 3 days a week.
Then, about 13 years ago, in 1998, El Caldito moved to the present Community of Hope campus on Amador, and at that time expanded its meal service to 5 days a week.
A little later, sack lunches were provided on Saturday, and then in March of 2010, we added a Sunday lunch, so that today we now serve 7 days a week.
Soup kitchens have been part of communities ever since there have been hungry people in need. Empty Bowls is an international grassroots effort to fight hunger.
The teachers in Michigan who started the event named it Empty Bowls for awareness of the public that there are a lot of people in their communities who are going without food. And that's the whole point of this event. I came back to Las Cruces with this idea of Empty Bowls and knew the Potters would be enthusiastic about initiating the project.
The Potters Guild project began in 1993. The artist chose to support El Caldito, principally because it was the largest local organization fighting hunger and supported by a large contingent of volunteers.
Potters are generous people, and making bowls is what we do. We also wanted to help the community and the people in need, people who are recipients of proceeds from Empty Bowls.
For nearly 2 decades now, the Potters Guild has sponsored the Empty Bowls project. It was the first to do so in New Mexico, and today involves potters not only from Las Cruces, but also from El Paso, Cloudcroft, Tularosa, and other communities. Over the course of a year, the potters build as many as 1,300 bowls.
We have maybe 30 potters who are involved, and then lots of other people who come to the several work days we have during the year, and we've had about 6 work days this year. So non-potters come, help make bowls, help decorate.
All of their effort culminates in the one-day Empty Bowls event held at St. Paul's United Methodist Church on Griggs and Alameda.
Folks pay to select a bowl of their choice, eat their fill of donated soups, and break bread with friends while enjoying entertainment.
The potter's work is arranged on tables outside the church, and people can examine all the bowls to find the one that's just right for them.
They can also bid on items at the silent auction and raise even more funds for the project.
People line up early to be among the first to pick out a very special bowl and then enjoy some delicious soup.
Then they take their new bowl home as a reminder of the needs of the hungry in our community.
Since the first year, soups, breads, and beverages have been donated by local restaurants and businesses.
There's about 40-some restaurants that we get soup from, and all the profits go to the soup kitchen.
Once again, the volunteers of El Caldito, the Potters, and the community will gather in the early autumn of October to celebrate the Empty Bowls project. Tickets are available at various businesses in Las Cruces and Mesilla.
And even while patrons are busy searching for that perfect bowl and enjoying the unique soups made for the event, the staff at El Caldito will be busy, today as every day, feeding hungry people.
I've always said it's like the miracle of the loaves and fishes, especially in the old days. We never knew what we were going to have, but we always had enough.
This Empty Bowls video was created for El Caldito Soup Kitchen. It is sponsored by the Greg Martin Agency with Farmers Insurance
and 2 other generous donors who wish to remain anonymous.
This Empty Bowls video was produced by Explore New Mexico.